This is day 71, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how tunnel visioning in Endgame gets me killed. So, we're boxed up here on second moving, and we see this team on our right in wood just box up next to us. So instantly, both of us are thinking, alright, we're just going to pre this team, right? So he gets it, and then they're actually fighting, so this is even better. The replay lags here, but we pre them, and we end up killing one of them. The other one somehow gets out. I don't know how that shot missed, but we don't end up killing him. But right here, I placed the wall, which is good, so he can't crawl out. But clearly, you can see my wall is being sprayed right here, right? It was 1 HP, and my wall is being sprayed. But instead of focusing on that, I go for the kill, which gets me pumped. So now I'm 30 HP. I haven't even grabbed any of the mats. I didn't get the medkits. In this instance, I'll drop my jetpack for the medkits. Boom. Get this body. How many mats does he have? He has 93 builds, by the way. That's almost 3 times the amount of mats that I have. And I literally walk out of here with nothing. And look, I got so lucky. I got the 1 HP glitch. I was at 10 HP, and the only reason why I survived was because I got the 1 HP glitch where it only does 9 damage of storm. So now my teammates gain chase. So basically, we didn't even get this body. We didn't get the medkits, and we have no whites. Look at our HP now, 46 and 1 HP, and I should have been dead. So by literally one little thing of me tunnel visioning on this, finishing this body and getting the loot, and instead of looking at what's happening around me, I'm getting sprayed by this team. Just hold the wall, and then place a cone and floor through this, and then it'll literally stop instantly. Get this body, grab the medkits, drop the jetpack, go through our tarp, boom, get in here, look at my height. They're fighting. GG's, we won the game. It's literally crazy how it works. Like, this is just how it works. This little thing of us taking this much damage, not even getting the body in the mats. We would have layered up, looked at the height, seen they're fighting, we chopped them, and we win the game. But instead, we play scuff for the rest of the game, and we only get 8th place. From here, the game is already over. Because I'm 1 HP and he's 46 HP. To recover from this is basically impossible. And yeah, that's how tunnel visioning got me killed in this endgame. Alright, so here, we were elevated on 6 zone and 7 zone pulls, and we directly pull on the zone. So my first thought process is like, alright, I'm gonna build up. So we're here, and then what I do is, I didn't know if I should have built up then ramped first, but like, I kind of just built some ramps, let them build, and then just kept building up here. But what ends up happening is this team crash pads on our head, and they low-key sell, and I like 200 pump them because I have a Goldie, and you get shit on. But what I was thinking was like, I don't really know what I could have done about this to prevent them from crash padding on our head. Like, I was looking at them for most of the time, and I looked away for 1 second, and then they did that. So I don't know, maybe we're not high enough. Maybe that's the problem. But when I was watching this replays, I was thinking maybe instead of building up here, literally, because you can see this on the map, like whenever I'm on the static zones, I always check like the highest elevation. And I was thinking about, okay, what if we just jetpack from here to here? First of all, we wouldn't have used any of these mats, right? So we would have had really good mats still. And it does end up pulling, but that's not the reason why I'm saying this might be a good idea. The reason why I say maybe I should jetpack over here instead of building up there is because you have a higher chance of being able to build up for height. Over here, only if you pull, you can tarp. But if you go here, if you pull here, you can tarp. This way, you can tarp. If it pulls this way, you can find a good timing, build in wood, then start building up, and then you can build up for height. And then start tarping. But the problem here is like, we're not going to jetpack front side. I mean, we could, honestly, but the whole lobby is going to be looking at us. So it's kind of risky, and it's so congested, we can't really move on foot, you know? But over here, because you're on that side, you can move this way and build up, and you can build up from here. So it gives you a higher possibility of pulling zone and building it for height. It's just a thought process. I don't really know if that's the right play in our situation, but I might try it in a future, like, scrim game, because I feel like it's a good strategy and it gives us higher odds of pulling zone so that we can get height. For those wondering why there wasn't that much footage, we only played 5 vital games because there's only 2 sessions on eval days. our first session we couldn't queue into our last game, so we ended up playing 2 games only. And then our second session, the last game was like super dead, unrealistic, like 5 player end game. So I'm not even counting that one. And that's just the thing with vitals is you're not gonna get a lot of volume, but the volume you get is very high quality, and that's why I value it more than manuscripts. Like I could play a bunch of manuscripts, obviously, but the players are worse. Your mistakes don't get punished, so I think the vital scrims are more important, even though we get less games in. But tomorrow there should be more content as it's the Reload Elite series, and it's like 12 games or something. There's a bunch of games, so I'm gonna go over that tomorrow. And yeah, we did pretty good today. In the first session, we were in third place going to our last game. I don't really care about the leaderboard really, but it's like just something to look at, I guess. And yeah, we played decent. I almost won my first vital game. It's kind of crazy. I still haven't won a single vitals game yet. I almost clutched up a win, but at the end I choked and I missed a shot. But it's all good because I feel like I'm getting better in end games and better at clutching up. So that's really important. And something I did today is I walked for like 50 minutes today. I like took a really long route by accident. I thought it was gonna be like 30 minutes, but it felt really good. Like I got on the game and my whole body was warmed up, so I didn't feel cold when I get on. Like if you ever watch my live streams, the first like 20 minutes is just me just like shaking and just like shivering the whole time because of how cold it is. And not only do I get warmed up, it's also good for my cardiovascular health and just like my sleep also because like I'm getting my steps in, boom, like that's good. Getting my vitamin D, so that's something I'm going to be doing. Like what I do right now is I wake up, I instantly eat, or I go outside for 5 minutes, then I eat, and then I'm going to go out for a 30-minute walk. Then I'm going to get on the game and warm up before the tournament. And yeah, that was day 71.